Okay, so let me go ahead and work on this one with you guys. Okay, so let's, again, Gummer is G for given, U for unknown, MM is for molar mass, MR is for mole ratio. Okay, so G is your given number. So you're going to look at your word problem and then you're going to look for the given number. So how many grams of water would be required to produce 2 moles? So that's your given number of O2, of oxygen. So 2 moles, and then let's go ahead and put O2 as of oxygen. Okay, so we're going to be working with this one. I'm going to go from here. And then your unknown is how many grams of water. So grams of water. So we're going to go from here to here. So we're not going to use this one. We're just going to go from here to here. Now keep in mind that the number in the front is a 1. Okay, because we're going to need that in mole ratio. Okay, so now let's look at molar mass. Molar mass will be basically the one that has grams. Okay, this one has grams, so what you guys are going to get is you're going to get the molar mass of H2O. Okay, so now, so we have to look at each atom. So hydrogen has 2, so 2 times 1.008 grams. Now, where did I get that 1.008 grams? Periodic table. I did put a link there in your word problem, so you could always look for it. Okay, so, and then oxygen. And then oxygen will basically be just one of them. So, so basically, I'm just you're gonna add all of them together for each one, right? So it will be 2, 1, and then one atom times, and then oxygen is 15.999, 15.999. So, so let's calculate that. So 2 times 1.008 equals 2.016. And then you know that this is going to be 15.999. So plus 15.999 equals 18.015 grams. Now this is per mole, okay, per 1 mole, okay. So this is important, the grams of H2O, okay. Okay, so now the MR. The MR is your mole ratio. So you're going to need a number that you're going to get from the equation. Okay, and then your unknown will be the element or compound. Okay, and then divide it by, again, the number, but this the number but of your given will be oxygen. So it will be U over G. Okay, so now we know that it's going to be mole over mole. That's why it's mole ratio. So unknown is water. So it's H2O. You've got to look, the unknown is based on water. Okay, and then the given is based on oxygen. Okay, so the number, keep in mind that that's going to be from the equation. Very important. Okay, this one is element or compound. Okay, so now the water is right here, so that's a 2. Oxygen is right here, and that's a 1. So it's 2 over 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and set it up. This is where your given is, so you've got to have space. Remember, there's nothing here in the bottom, or you just put a 1. Molar mass or mole ratio goes here. Molar mass or mole ratio goes here. Okay, unknown is always last. Okay, it's always going to be grams of H2O something. Okay, so that's where it goes here. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with our given. The given always is first. So that means it's 2 moles of O2. Okay, so you're done with given. Okay, now keep in mind that this is moles of O2. So that means this is moles of O2. Very important. So which of these, so we know it's on unknown, I know it's last. either molar mass or mole ratio. Which one has mole of O2 on the bottom? This one. You see how it has moles of O2 in the bottom? So that means this goes here. So it would be on the top 2 moles of H2O and then 1 mole of O2. Now if you want to check your answer, just to be sure, you see how it's moles of given. That's my given, moles of given. My mole ratio goes second, so you can always check your answer. So you see how my mole ratio, I just put it here. And the last one is molar mass. And you see it even tells you, oh, it's 1 mole here, right? And the grams will be of your unknown, right? That means, now by the way, moles of H2O, right? Moles of H2O, moles of H2O. Okay, anyways, so this will be grams of H2O, 80.015. Okay, so these cancel, and you're left with grams of H2O. Okay, so you multiply and multiply, and then this is 1 times 1 equals 1. Okay, so go ahead and multiply the top, then multiply the bottom, you divide it, and then make sure you get your answer. Okay, and you do have the calculator there, so you could always check your answer there. Okay, guys, good luck, you guys.